This morning, we're going to take a look at the economic toll of the pandemic, too. Millions of people, as you know, are out of work right now, and they're self-employed or they run small businesses. Normally, they would not qualify for unemployment, but in many states, they are now eligible for help from a program created more than a month ago. Our consumer investigative correspondent, Anna Warner, found that many people are struggling to get that money. Another wrinkle to the story. Anna, good morning to you.
Good morning, Gayle, and that's right. That is badly needed money for so many people with small businesses, including one man in Texas who's been running his one-man business for 12 years.
Since the crisis hit, self-employed handyman Terry Crane has only been able to get a few jobs.
People don't want a lot of stranger into their home because they're afraid of bringing the virus in with them.
His income now doesn't cover his bills. Yet he says when he called the Texas Unemployment Office in March and again in April, he was told he didn't qualify.
And they said, well, you'll get a letter that'll explain everything to you. So far, I haven't got that letter.
He says he hasn't gotten a stimulus check either, and he may not be able to cover his $370 a month mortgage.
Luckily, I had some savings, but that is almost gone.
What do you have left right now?
As of last night, I had $197 left.
That's not enough, is it?
No, that doesn't pay the bills.
Like Crane, many people who are self-employed or run their own small businesses say they're having trouble getting unemployment benefits. Due to the pandemic, Congress set up a special program for these people who previously would not have been eligible. It's called the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program, or PUA. But it's set up to be run by the states, and as of Thursday, only 30 states have started making payments. And many people are struggling to fight their way through the system, even in states where it has been set up. In Murrow Bay, California, Therese Fabella runs a small dog grooming business. California's shelter-in-place order forced her to close in March. She was allowed to reopen Monday.
My account went negative, and it sat there negative, and it just kept everything snowballing.
What happened with unemployment?
Unemployment, that's like a mystery because I applied and I'm in the system, but my profile, it says that I have zero balance, $0. It's frustrating.
She applied in late March, but California's PUA program wasn't ready to process applications until April 28th. It's a similar story in Virginia for Robin Ferguson, who runs a knitting and yarn store.
Everything was on the uptick, and I was chugging right uphill, and then this hit.
She applied on Virginia's unemployment site but could never get her application to go through and gave up. Instead, she's making what money she can, hand-dyeing yarn for curbside pickup and offering home deliveries.
You've been running for over a month now with no assistance. What do you think of that?
It's discouraging. I feel a little bit defeated.
It's tough, isn't it?
It is tough. It is tough.
The Virginia Employment Commission told us their system was overwhelmed and said they've since launched a new website with an outside contractor.
We clearly need to do a better job of getting these programs out.
Labor specialist Jesse Rothstein at the University of California, Berkeley says state governments just weren't ready, and he sees problems with the way many set up their programs.
They told people they first had to apply for regular unemployment insurance, get rejected, and then they could apply for the new program. But people didn't get the message that was just a step in the process. They got the message that they'd been rejected for benefits.
And now?
I think we're gradually starting to catch up, but there are still people who are being missed, and that's a huge problem.
But dog groomer Therese Fabella got good news this week. She'll be getting a federal loan. What's kept her going until now, she says, is her community.
The people of Murrow Bay are very supportive of small business. Thank you, Murrow Bay.
As you can see, a lot of confusion here. After our interviews, Terry Crane and Robin Ferguson reached out to their respective state unemployment departments again and tried again. Fingers crossed that they will be getting some money. Now, as we said, 30 states. We have a list of those states on our website, cbsnews.com. You can go and check that out and see what is going on in your state. Anthony?
Yeah, great information, Anna. So many small businesses are burning through savings right now, and state systems are just overwhelmed. It's really, and the numbers just keep going up as we see. Thanks, Anna.